Hey friend, have you ever wondered what it is that the rich know about money that you and I don't know? And came across this new product called Money Revealed? Well then, hey, in this exciting episode, we're gonna do a thorough Money Revealed review, all right? And take a look at Dr. Gentempo's and Jeff Hays' new docuseries, Money Revealed, and share with you how exactly you may be able to make a lot of money with this thing, all right? So hey, if you don't know this channel, my name is Chris from chrisandjigha.com, and this channel is all about empowering you, the home business entrepreneur, with the mindset and the online skill sets to get results, make more money, drive the breakthrough you deserve, all right? So if you like content like that, reviews like this, then hey, definitely give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and smash that bell too, because you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos, which is pretty much on almost daily basis right now. All right, so let's get into this thing, all right? This is Money Revealed, the review. It's a financial product, but like making money online product that is super exciting right now, super exciting, all right? So the creators of this thing is a gentleman named Dr. Patrick Gentempo and Jeff Hays. As a matter of fact, I can show you who they are right here on the affiliate page. And that's Patrick Gentempo, man. He was in a chiropractor before he got into the business of making films. As you can see, he was in health and wellness and business, was a chiropractor, and then created a really good business doing that, and got into the filmmaking industry around 2011. And then you have Jeff Hays, who has always been a filmmaker. He's a veteran, 20 years plus in the game, and has made tons of docuseries. Has been shortlisted. And his documentaries have been shortlisted for Academy Awards. And so he's definitely been in the game for a long while. So these gentlemen have been in the art of revealing the truth about health, about different things that are affecting us. And now they're doing it with money, the topic of money, all right? And so who exactly is this for? Money Revealed, who is this for? This is if you want to make money, if you're trying to keep and protect your money, and if you're trying to invest and grow your money, all right? The three big things when it comes to this thing we call money. And what is it exactly, right? What is this thing? Like, what exactly is Money Revealed? It's basically a 9-part docu-series, 9-part of 30 plus millionaires sharing timeless truths and cutting-edge innovations that empower you to achieve any level of financial success you desire, right? And so I actually checked out a bunch of the series because they had some episodes that came out for free, and they launched them so that you could check them out. And I checked out quite a few of them. At any time you want to check out more about it, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check that out. It's I'm definitely recommending it off the top. I'm definitely recommending it. You're gonna know why. Some of the big things that I picked up from this is exactly what he's talking about. Is what the wealthy know that you and I don't know, because if we knew them, we would already be rich. We would already be making money, right? What do they know? They know things about taxes. They know things about wealth. They know things about multiple streams of income, right? That you and I just don't know. And it's amazing that they were able to bring so many people here at this time to share with us all this information. So I'm going to give you 3 things that I picked up from some of the episodes that I watched. I mean, each episode was so crazy and so powerful that it blew me away. And I actually consider myself to be up and up on some things, stock market, real estate, investments. And I was thoroughly wiped, like watching multiple episodes of this. I think I watched 8 or 9 different interviews, and of those 9, 7 of them blew me away, right? And so let's talk about each one. So episode 1 is Robert Kiyosaki and David Gardner. So I'll talk about Kiyosaki, right? Because in the headline, I talk about taxes, 401K's, and wealth, right? Well, Kiyosaki's interview is probably one of the most powerful ones, and he talks about the concept of taxes. All right. So if you don't know, I'll just share with something that was helpful from the videos. Taxes is the wealthy don't pay taxes, okay? They don't pay taxes. And then you may be thinking, well, that's not fair. They should pay taxes. Well, they don't. And the reason why is because they have figured out something that most of us don't know. What is it? That the government actually wants to be in partnership with you. It's a partnership, right? So you start thinking about the fact that the government wants things. If you provide the government what they want, they'll give you tax exemptions for it. For example, if you're a farmer and you grow food, the government will give you tax exemptions because they want food. They want to provide that to the citizens in the country. So they'll give you a tax exemption. If you go and buy oil and invest in oil, they'll give you a tax exemption because you're contributing to energy. If you go and contribute to orphanages and nonprofit organizations, they give you a tax advantage because they want to contribute to those organizations. If you buy real estate, they'll give you a tax advantage because you're providing housing, right? If you're a business and you have employees, they give you tax advantages because you're giving people jobs. You see, it's about having the relationship and understanding what the government wants from you. If you don't do anything for the government, you don't get tax exemptions and they tax you at the full strength. That's why Robert Kiyosaki doesn't pay taxes. If you listen to the interview, essentially what he does is he borrows millions to buy real estate, and then he puts these tenants in the real estate in these apartment buildings. They pay him rent. He uses the rent to pay off the bankers the money that they gave him for free, and all the income he makes from it tax-free, because the government is like, hey, you're providing housing, you get a tax deduction. Free. That, my friend, is what the wealthy know. Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about some more. There was David Gardner. He's the founder of Motley Fool, which was a great interview. And then there was a few other ones here. Garrett Gunderson and Ray Blanco here talking about crypto and biotech. And then you have Paul Zane Pilsner here. He's an economist, and he talked about some amazing stuff. And here's one that I thought was really, really crazy. Andy Tanner. So let me stop here because he talked about 401K's, right? If stocks are all-time highs, why are 401K's so small, right? And let me share with you what you don't know. What the wealthy know, what you don't know. 401K's is probably the worst investment you could ever put your money in. I know. Because before I watched this, I too was investing in my 401k, taking the match, but I wasn't putting everything in. Here's the fact of the matter. You definitely want to watch this particular episode because he basically says that 401k was never designed to be an investment for you to put your money in. That was not the origin at all. You'll be shocked in what it was originally for. And now what has happened is that the 401k is a cheap version of the pension. You and I both know the pensions are long gone because companies don't want to have to commit to giving you money long term like that. So they put the responsibility on you to save your money in the 401k. But guess what? The 401k is filled with tons of different mutual funds that charge you fees. And it's the fees that will make it virtually impossible for you to ever make any real money in your 401k. That's just the fact of the matter. I'm not saying it. This is a gentleman that studied it right there, proof right there. In addition to the fact that you have no control on 401ks, none. You can't take your money out without being taxed to death, and you are forced to take distributions from the money. In other words, they force you to start taking money when you hit like age 70 and a half. And it's just a slew of other things that make 401ks the worst type of investments. Super powerful. Definitely an interview we want to watch. Bet you didn't know that, right? And then a ton of other bonus interviews here. Oh, my boy Mike Dillard is here. He talks about cryptocurrency. I was not a big fan of crypto, but after hearing him, crypto is probably something you might want to consider. You might want to consider. This is John Mackey right here. He's the founder, I believe he's the founder of Whole Foods. Great interview here. And it just keeps on going with people just talking about amazing things right here. I mean, this is Patrick Byrne right here. He's talking about blockchain and why he's all in on blockchain. All in, okay? These are multi-millionaires who are investing heavily. What do they know about blockchain, about Bitcoin that you and I don't know? Might want to watch the interview to find out. And there's so many. Now, here's one I want to stop on right here with Jason Flatline. And this is talking about wealth. What do they know about wealth that you don't know? Jason Flatline's interview was mind-blowing. All these interviews that I watch are interviews. I didn't even watch that many, but you'll probably have to watch them multiple times to understand. He basically talks about Amazon and how Amazon e-commerce FBA is probably the best opportunity for people to become millionaires right now. Right now. Right now. He's taught over 15,000 students. He shares the fact that from his 15,000 student experiences, Why now is the best time to start with Amazon. Powerful interview where he lays it out step by step on how anybody can do it. Your child, your grandma could start making money on Amazon, which is arguably the largest online e-commerce platform in the world right now. Super powerful interview. And I mean, just way tons of stuff here. I mean, you're gonna get audio version of it, you're gonna get the different CD sets, you're gonna get a guide, and then there's like bonus episodes that they didn't even release. That's like, oh my God. I mean, so many people talking about how they became millionaires right underneath your nose. Right underneath your nose. It's kind of insane. So anyway, if you ask me, okay, so pricing, it kind of varies because depending on which package you get and when you get it. So I encourage you to check it out now if you have the opportunity, but it's very affordable, all right? I mean, how much is it worth to know what the millionaires are doing to make money, keep their money, and invest their money smart with minimum risk, unlike the rest of us? I don't know. You have to ask yourself that. So what do I like about this? I like the fact that it's 30 to 60 plus different perspectives on how to make money. So what's interesting, you'll find some people will say that real estate is the way to go. Real estate, you can invest, put your money in there. Not only can you grow and appreciate your money, right? But you can also protect it and pay no taxes, like a Robert Kiyosaki. And some people be like, yeah, Robert, real estate's all right, but you get into the stock market. If you do the stock market right, you can make money even when the market goes down. You can still be making money. And so it's all kinds of different perspectives, which is awesome because you get an opportunity to find out what works for you. You see what I'm saying? You find out what works for you, what works for your particular style, your particular personality, what works for your particular risk level, right? Number two, it teaches core principles. The three main things you just have to know: making money, keeping that money, and investing money, which, by the way, are three different skill sets. You trust me, making money and then keeping that money is not the same thing. And investing it is a whole nother ballgame. They teach you all of those things in all these interviews. And really, to be honest with you, I feel like it's the only training on money you probably will ever need. Think about it. When will you ever be able to find and sit down with 30 plus millionaires that will tell you your secrets? I can't think of how that would even be possible, right? So if you ask me what I don't like the fact that this didn't come out sooner. That's what I don't like. I mean, it's an incredible collection of people who have done it, sharing all their skills, sharing all their information, their insights. It helps you get a good ear on the ground of exactly what is going on around you. Your whole world of money will shatter after this. And I think it's a good thing. So you asked me in conclusion, my rating. I'm telling you right now, I've never given any other product this rating. 5 stars. None. I haven't. But this one I'm giving it. Why? Because it's hands down, in my opinion, of these small, just a few interviews I've watched, it's hands down the best training and information on the topic of money. The one thing that affects all of us, impacts all of our lives, that you will ever find anywhere. Think about for a moment how many lifetimes it would take for you to gather 30 to 60 millionaires all in one place for them to share with you their secrets. How long would that, how many generations would that take? And yet you have the opportunity right here. So as far as I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty excited. I got mine already, ordered it, super excited to go through it, super excited because the more information you know, the more powerful you can be. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Hopefully you got value from this. All right, if you did, hey, definitely give the video a like. All right, consider subscribing to the channel up here. And hey, if you want to check out Money Revealed, get your access to that information and the videos, and they may still have a free viewing as well. Check out the link in the description below. All right, until the next exciting episode, be blessed, stay hungry. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.